If the school was this spacious in reality, we could get in a good workout just moving around.
No thanks. If you need some space, there's always the great outdoors.
It's harder to predict the enemy's next move in the dark, but I've gotten the hang of it now.
Ooh, is that your survival instinct kicking in? Man, you're something else.
The fundamentals of fighting shadows are similar to those of boxing.
You shouldn't have any trouble on this floor, but please be careful regardless.
Right. You never know what'll happen. If any shadows stand in our way, they're going down. I'm all warmed up and ready to go. They can come at me anytime.
It looks like all of you have gotten used to fighting with your personas now.
Yeah, the second years can hold their own too. They're adapting way better than I expected. Watch your step. Wouldn't want to trip over a stray rock on the ground. I hope you guys can pick up something from watching me fight. There's a shadow.
Found some stairs.
If I'd been tossed in here uninformed and unarmed, I would have found myself in trouble too.
Thank you again for saving me back then. I'm glad I didn't give up.
Considering how quiet and spacious this place is, it might be a decent training spot. If it weren't so unsettling.
I ain't one for playing it safe. If there's an opening, I'm going all in.
I see you're the same as always. But don't let me hold you back. If we could build our endurance, we wouldn't lose as much stamina while we're on the move. I tried measuring my strength at a boxing machine the other day, but it aired out when I punched it. I wonder why. I got in plenty of running while I was recuperating. I won't be caught off guard like that again.
You're lucky your injuries weren't worse. Try to be more careful next time.
Rather than using the teleporters, why don't we try running up from the bottom? On rainy days, I always have to warm up first. Otherwise, my old injuries start to ache.
I've heard of that before. I wonder if it's because of a drop in barometric pressure.
Make sure to get some sleep. Your body needs time to recover.
You should listen to Akihiko. He has a point. This time.
Moving around so much on this hard floor wears out my shoes so quickly. There's no surefire way to win a fight. It depends on practice and experience. There's still so much we don't know about the shadows. Let's hope we don't encounter an abnormal one.
You came here to help, not to pal around with you guys. Just do your own thing.
Well, you heard him. Don't take it personally. He's always been like that. Sometimes it might be difficult to hit a shadow's weakness. When that happens, you'll need a backup plan.
Even if there's no obvious weakness to exploit, certain attacks may still work well.
Fighting in the ring is fine, but what really gets my blood pumping is being here. If you feel like the last fight was tough, that's a sign you need to slow down and build your strength. At this pace, I can run just about anywhere. How high up are we going tonight? Cooling down after a workout is a great way to speed up your recovery. I'd say my skills have leveled up since spring, but they're still nowhere good enough. As the leader, it's up to you to figure out where our new teammates shine best.
Agreed. I have high hopes for you.
We've gotten more manpower now, but I can't afford to take it easy. If you want to get the most protein out of a meal, a beef bowl from Umi Ushi is the way to go. Don't swing your sword around at random. You have to get into a rhythm.
We've got a long climb ahead of us. Normally, we'd need to bulk up for this expedition.
No need to tell me twice. I've been training and eating plenty of protein. I'm surprised Kurosawa-san has weapons stocked for Aigas too. That's impressive.
The guy has one scary mug, but he's a real big help, huh?
Don't mistake recklessness for bravery. Best keep that in mind.
Hear that? Things are starting to look dicey. You can always run away.
What a surprise. I never thought I'd hear Akihiko say that himself.
You gotta use your head in a fight. Always think one step ahead of your opponent. You know, there's a downside to wearing gloves and brass knuckles. I can't scratch an itch on my hands.
Aside from the height, if this tower is our school, does that mean it can only be as wide as the campus?
I doubt it. Just look at this place. It's ridiculous. Neither logic nor reason apply here. Oh, right. I ran out of protein powder. I guess I'll go stock up tomorrow. If you want your body to look toned, don't skimp on your diet. You gotta build muscle. This is a pretty good lineup you've got here. Nice work. All right, let's keep moving. My fists are aching for some action.
You look real fired up, Senpai. Did something good happen?
Don't forget to hydrate. If you're slowing down, then you didn't drink enough water. Oh, my hand wraps are getting loose. Gotta fix that. How about we take a break and go out somewhere together one day?
I guess as long as it's nothing too intense.
So, I know exactly where this is going. You're gonna make us run the whole way, aren't you?
Some enemies aren't a good matchup for me. I'll do what I can, but if you want me to tag out, I get it. You know, I have other interests than building muscle. Cardio and reflex training are just as important.
We've come so far and still have a clear line of communication. Yamagishi is truly incredible.
Yeah, that'll let us focus on the battle, too. Keep up the good work. We have so many new teammates now. A veteran like me has to set a good example for them. I know we practically forced you to become the leader, but I have to say, you've done good.
Yes, I agree. We really were fortunate that you joined us.
Really think so? I don't know, I feel like he spaces out a lot.
I'm sure even a member of the track team would find it difficult to run all the way up here.
Yeah, this is the perfect place for us to train. I can't waste any more time here, or he'll just laugh at me.
Bring it, Shadows. Come at me. Did I sound very gangster?
That's the spirit. Anyone who wants a beating, come and get it.
Humans don't have an operations manual. I'm sure that's why everyone's behavior is so unique.
We make our own decisions, obviously. But it's easier said than done.
Sometimes it's better to take action instead of overthinking, right?
That's right. If you don't take action, you won't see results. It's not all about building muscle. The end goal is to become stronger.
You mean we can't lose sight of our original goal? I'll keep that in mind.
Push yourself here, you can definitely feel yourself grow stronger. The shadows are getting even more powerful. We need to get stronger too. The scenery in this area is unsettling. But maybe that's what they were going for. The flooring looks uneven, but that shouldn't be a problem during a fight. This architectural style, I suppose you could call it mysterious? How is it so bright here? Where does the light come from?
It also feels cold. Do you suppose it's the moonlight?
Right now, let's keep our goal nice and simple. Get to the top. This place is so empty, at least as far as I can see. Perhaps it's foreshadowing the end of everything. This place is so well lit. It's a lot easier to spot the shadows. Don't let your nerves get to you. Then again, you've never had that problem.
These days, I don't really care about what other people think of me anymore.
I see. You're really something, you know? I feel sorry for him. But I'm sure he stood by his convictions to the very end. Back then, I swore that I would face things head on. Watch me, Shinji.